everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Back from Tulsa. Yep, thank you, Jim. Copper Owl also. Yeah, made it home. Man, I left pretty early. Let me let the dog in. I'll be right back. Walker. I was home by mid-afternoon. I think I left about between 5:30 and 6. So it was a good drive back though. It was a good drive back. So I went to my credit union, the bank the other day, and got the 2 boxes that. So I went to my credit union, the bank the other day, and that I picked up my 2 boxes that I would have picked up last Friday after we had been gone, and they were all yeah, me too, J Ram. They were all 2021s. Those were the flat boxes, so I searched those out, pretty much just unwrapped them and dumped them in my containers and took them back. But when I was in there, she told me that a customer had bought 10 rolls out of a box, so they had 90 rolls actually, or $90 worth. So they had $410 in loose rolls, which are these right here, and wanted to know if I wanted them. So I told them I would take them. So I took the 2 boxes of 2021 Ps and run those through. Hey, Michael Erickson, run those through the coin machine, and then I went back by and picked up these $410. So I'm gonna search those tonight, and if anybody's interested in rolls, I'll do like we did on one of my other night streams, $2 a roll, 10 for 20. If anybody buys the first 10 rolls, I'll throw this extra roll in for free, whichever one you want. So. Anyway, and if not, I'm going to, yeah, that's right, Copper Owl. I'm just going to work through them, and we'll chit-chat for a while. All right, J. Ram, you can have the first 10. Let me get me a notepad going here so I can keep up with this. So I'm going to put them up here on my other desk here where we can get a better look at them, J-Ram, and you can pick me whichever set you want. I'll show you the flip side of them, and I did not notice anything. All right, you got it, Copper Owl. You want the next 20 or the next 10? So it's 10 for 20. So I wanted to make sure we were on the same page there. So that's the first set, J-Ram. This will be hey, Donald, good, I'm glad. This is the second set of 10. Again, they're well circulated. I don't see much in the way of 2021s or any of that. That one's a little off-colored. And then this is the third set of 10, 20 rows, all right? You got it, my brother. You got it. And then this will be the fourth set. You can have whichever one you want to start off. Hey, Artie Mike, hey, Seaweed. To start off with, J-Ram, you let me know. That one looks a little, but it's just dark. I don't know if that's silver or not. Second set, all right. And I'll throw the extra one in there. And Copper Owls, he is up for 20. So yeah, hey Jim Cantor, it was a fun show. We really had a good time. Got to meet my good friend Matt there, Copper Owl, Southern Metal, Bassman, Rob and Charlani and Silver Seeker and coining around. It was super. It was very, 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 very fun. I'm glad that I I went ahead and did that. Bought a ton of nice stuff and sold a bunch of stuff, or a fair amount anyway. All right, so Copper Al, this will be the second set, third set, fourth set, so you can choose any of those you want on your 20. On your 20, and I will do 40% guaranteed, a 40%er if we don't find anything, and for yours, Copper Al, I'll do 2 40s. Yeah, she missed me. She was ready for some decent coffee, though. That was the first case of business, was to try to get her some decent coffee. If we do any of the likes, if we get 50 likes, I'll do a 50 like giveaway. But we'll just get chucking here and see what we can find. But it was fun. I was happy to get home and get back on the straight and narrow. Get back in the hunt and start getting things back on schedule. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just could not. My kids could not put together a decent cup of coffee the whole time I was gone. So we've been living the dream since I got home, though. Some 2021s, 71D. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you. And I also got monetized today. I completed all that paperwork today. Let's see, I need to take my hearing aids off. I got this on my hearing aids so that Allison can hear the redeems. They did the touchdown Alabama and you couldn't hear it. Thank you, Copper Al. So I had it on my hearing aids. She couldn't hear it. So Shelly and Daniel spent a couple of days with us, or a night and a day. That was cool. It was good to see them and get to sit down and talk with them. Let's see, I need my little goodie bowl there. Uh-oh, what is that? Jim Cantor, my first ever super chat. Ain't that something? Thank you, Jim. Man, I appreciate it, brother. My first ever super chat. I guess that's what that was. Thank you, Jim. You the man. Let's see. I got speakers on where she can hear. Yeah. Don't know why that wasn't playing, Copper Al. Thank you, Jim, man. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, and I got emojis working. See, I can't really tell what's available. I tried to get some emojis. I tried to put in some custom emojis. I don't know if any of that. How do you know if any of that works? Hey, Net Theme, if you're not on the other side of the glass so you can see it, really, you know. How you doing, Net Theme? Hope all's well with you. Oh, man, you're awesome, J Round. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You are the man. Generosity never ceases to amaze me in this bunch of people. So I got a bunch of bucket listers at the show. Yeah, that J-Ram, man, he's a good fella. I don't care what y'all say about him. Of course, so are most everybody else too. So is most everybody. Look at that. Yeah, it worked. Y'all are crazy towns. Y'all are crazy towns. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I had a redeem that should have. Jim Thompson, crazy. So my redeem thing's not working. I will work on that. I had a, it should have been putting up a little play ditty thing. I will work on that. Let's see, I had it. Alert bot.
Very generous of you.
So that was supposed to be my super chat. So anyway, I will get that working. Thank y'all so much, man. That is much appreciated. You know, I started setting that up thinking, if you looked on the information that they gave you when I started setting that up, it was like, you know, it would take weeks to months before you would hear anything back. Oh man, Jim, you're pushing me there. I have since I found that commemorative for J-Ram, I have somewhat fallen in love. Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate you, brother. Y'all are so generous. Thank you so much. I have fallen in love with the commemorative J-Ram. So I've got several of the commemorative coins from the early 1900s, 1920s. Hey there, Emil. How are you doing? Now, I had a few rows to hunt, so thought I would jump on tonight. Oh, yeah. I've got, I showed them to you, Copper Al, I believe, or some of them anyway, but J-Ram, that's enough. That's enough. Y'all going to embarrass me here. Y'all are going to embarrass me. So, I put out, I don't know, you know, when the membership join button will pop up. And so, I did like Paul. Thank you, Copper Al. I did a 99-cent bracket. I did a $5 or $4.99 bracket. And I'm going to do, hey, Shell Bell. I'm going to do some anniversary things for each membership tier. You know, if you're in the membership and stay a member for a year, on your anniversary, you will get some guaranteed silver. And hey, old Bell, I don't know. I kind of like to be able to do it in a way that gives back a little bit. So when that stuff comes up and you guys start seeing the information on it, please give me feedback on what you think. Any changes you might think that I could make. Because I was kind of nervous trying to set that stuff up. But anyway, it's done. I got to start on it. All right. I hope you've had a little time, Shell Bell, to rest and relax and before y'all hit the road again. Hey, Dad Spare Change. I hear you're getting to meet some people tomorrow. So, J-Ram, like I said, I got those boxes, the two flat boxes from the bank, and of course, like I said, they were 2021, so I hunted them out, and just for safety I also picked up my double stack. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Great Dad's Spare Change. I'm glad you're gonna get to meet those two. They're special people. So instead of hunting the double stack boxes I got, J-Ram, I've kept those. So it could be that I end up with 4 double stack boxes and 2 flat boxes, because these were a flat box that they open and they're circulated. So I might have, I don't know, I might have worked my way out of the 2021. So we might have more boxes than I've ever had on the floor at one time for tomorrow, or for Saturday rather. You can email me or send me a text if you would, if what you want to go with. If you want to wait till after I get everything in the house, so you'll know, that's fine. J-Ram has sold us out for Saturday. He actually sold us out for last Saturday, and I guess I didn't do a very good job of communicating that I was going to be out of town. Hey, Layton, how are you doing, brother? Southern Metal get done, finished. I didn't think he would mind if I clipped the end of his string. No, I won't either. I like having the 4 boxes. I like having the 2 double stacked and the flat boxes. Gives me some variety, but I can't afford to have that much money. I think he said Copperhead's got 31 boxes on the floor right now when I talked to him today. I'm sorry, Layton. How the have you your newest edition made it yet? I know you were getting close, it seemed, last time. Hey, Brian Robinson. I saw you in chat talking about it. Yeah, he picked up 10 more today, Copperhead. So he's got 10 more on top of what he already had in the floor. There it is. She the tired puppy. Oh man, that one looked a little bit like that could have been silver, but it wasn't. 2 weeks to go. 2 weeks to go. Well, prayers to you, my friend. I hope everything goes well. Hey, Lyle Okamoto, how are you doing? We will do a 50 likes if we should happen to. Oh, AKA Brett. Nice. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You should be maybe the 905th subscriber. We are inching our way toward 1,000. So while I was at the show and while I was getting to shake hands with Rob Fine's Treasure, I'm sponsoring a stream, not this Friday, but next Friday. Oh yeah, lots to choose from. That's right, that thing. Choose well, my friend. Take the heavy ones. So I bought some channel rounds from Rob, and those are going to be the giveaway prizes for his stream next Friday. And so I got some channel stickers in the mail for him. And I've got some screwdrivers that I gave to him at the show. Actually, so cool now. So, y'all might have known, you seen Paul's stream. Hudson and Rhett box battled Silver Seeker and Rob. And Rob and Silver Seeker used WalkerMagnet screwdrivers. I'm like, I have made the big leagues. That was a good box, though, Copperhead. Hoot, hoot. NC Prospector's in the house. NC Prospector's in the house. John Bryan, how are you doing? Elizabeth Flood, how are you? Good group tonight. Appreciate y'all dropping in. Little impromptu. I'm going to start trying to do this on weeknights with the extra boxes that we don't hunt on Saturday. So it might not necessarily be on a Wednesday. It could be Sunday night, but if it does, it'll be late. 8 o'clock is a good time. I can usually start having all the other stuff took care of by that time. So we will do some more. Hey, Sam M. Do some more of this as we go forward into the next few weeks. I'm dumping in an empty bucket here, so watch your ears. Little Angus had his boyhood took away. Hey, Lori, how are you?
Don't make it sound worse.
Hey, Burn rocks and stuff. Yes. So Angus got neutered while he was in boarding while I was gone. So we've been having to keep him and Walker separated because he can't rough house. Hey, Fleabag. Right now, like they usually do, until he heals up a little more. So it's been kind of.
They don't understand.
Yeah, they don't understand. They don't understand. They're so confused. Walker goes up to the cage and paws at the door and like, come on out, little buddy. Let's play. So if we finish up in good time, I'll get my goodies from the show out and give y'all a peek. I'm going to be doing some shorts and album feel kind of stuff with it. So y'all will have a preview of what's going to be in the shorts. I'm going to have to do the quarter album feel, my proof quarters, maybe in two sets. Hey, Chip. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, that's a marketing genius there, Chip. But he was the first one. I guess the first one to really kick that kind of stuff. Hey, Metal Dragon. Oh wow. Congrats to him. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Ravenhawk was doing 10,000, right? 10,000 subs. Nice. Now, Hunting Southwest Ohio is going to have a crazy stream in August. What date? I think he said August the... Hey, Paul Spare Time. How are you, my friend? I think he said August the 12th is when he's doing his giveaway stream for Hunting Southwest Ohio. If you haven't checked him out, it's going to be huge. He's got a huge box of contributions and stuff. Paul, hope you're feeling better, my friend. Paul told me that Charlani and Rob Fine Treasure and Paul all had ear infections or something coming back from the... Uh-oh, I hate it when that happens, Elizabeth. At least you don't have a puppy chewing through the cord. I had that happen midstream. $72p. Thanks again, Paul, for your hospitality, brother. That was awesome to be able to meet you and Grammy and just sit and talk and actually be in the, I felt like, we went to California one year and we got to go to some of the Hollywood sets and stuff. And you know, you always see it from the TV version. And I had that feeling when I walked into the coin cave at Pa's Spare Time of seeing it, you know, for the first time in real life. It was very, very awesome. Bucket lister. Bucket lister. 72D. Well, thank you, Paul. I feel the same way about you, friend. Same way about you. I think I got most of that stuff figured out today. Let's see, we've actually got emojis, so that side. Hey, Ron Moss, see you slip in. So that seemed to work. I did some custom emojis. Are they showing on the emoji things? I don't know if I did that right. There you go. No, John, not for tonight. I'm sold out for tonight, and I'm sold out for Saturday. So it will be during the week, next week, before I have more roads available, and we will do those like we're doing tonight. Unless somebody wants to buy a full box, I don't mind that. And if somebody wants to buy a full box on those hunts, then you know it'll be the same as it is on Saturday. But we just ran into that night, and the road, people wanted rows, and so we just kind of walked into that $2 a roll thing. One case, I hope so, Obel. Okay, yep, that's right. I got you. All of that should be in the work. My perks were approved. So I'm not sure how long it'll take before the join button shows up on the screen. So, because it was crazy when you're setting that stuff up, they talk like, well, you know, it might be days or weeks or months before you get the email, you know, back stating that you were good. Well, shoot, it was hours later that it all rolled back through. So I don't know what's going on with all that, but. Well, I thank you, old Bill. I kind of feel like Coin Crew and Keith. I'm just a guy. Yeah, I tried to leave minimal footprint when I left, Pa. I made my bed. I ain't never made my bed, Pa. Allison can contend to that. Hey, Shannon Smith. Welcome to our little side stream here. 71D. Yeah, I was glad to see everybody made it home safely. I heard original ATOG had to turn around and jump right back in a car, and him and his family went to Florida. But I think they've made it all back in the house now. All right, Paul, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping in. 2 more rows for J-Ram, and then we'll move to Copper Owl. We'll move on to Copper Owl. Thank you all for tonight for dropping in. 30 people up in here. 30 people on a Thursday night. D. 72D. Hey, retired old guy. How you doing, my friend? Ooh, man. That one had some discoloration on the back, and I looked at it, and I was like, woo! 79. 79. Thought that was going to be the one. Thought that was going to be the one. Last row, J-Ram. I got a few 40s here. We'll do best year ever. Best year ever. Even if we do have some last row magic. So Elizabeth, are you around the smoke and fire and all that up in Canada? I know BH Ringer. I don't think I've seen BH Ringer in here, but he was saying that the smoke and all that has gotten better, and now it was just hot. Okay, good deal. Good deal. 72D. 72P. All right, well, good luck there. Good luck there, Seaweed. I hope you find some good goodies. Y'all hiding flea bag WD-40. Shame, shame. Shame, shame. We put a hurting on them ribs again tonight, Shell Bell. Hurting on those ribs again tonight. I will wait and mail all this stuff out with the hunt Saturday. So if we have any repeats, I can get them all together. Thank you, J-Ram. I appreciate it. Appreciate you also donating and giving it to Michael Erickson. That was very, very generous, my friend. All right, next up, Copper Owl coin. So Copper Owl, here's the deal. I'm going to put them up here. This is 1, 2, and 3. So this is 1, 2, and 3. Which 2 would you like for me to hunt for you, sir? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 2 and 1, 1 and 2. Alrighty. Let's get it on. I got a new sound now. I should have played it for J-Ram.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over.
That's from Alien.
Yeah, I was looking for stuff to do my redeem.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that one. Game over, man. Hey, Ross Vanderberg. Hey, Brian Jensen. Game over. I'm going to start playing that when we don't find nothing at the end of the box and stuff. Good luck, Copper Al. Thank you for donating, my friend. Let's see what we can do for you. Hopefully a little better than we did for the J Ramster. 72D. $43, 7 more lights. We'll do a 50 lights giveaway. Hey, Chip Warner, good night, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I feel for you, brother. I've been in that boat. Don't work too hard, though. Don't work too hard, just hard enough. Allison said work smarter, not harder. $72p. So I think if I go back next year, I'm not taking anything to sell. I'm just going to go and enjoy the whole experience without having to worry about monitoring a table. Pa takes enough that if he's there, I can help him. Which I did anyway. I kind of did double duty with my table and his table. I sold some stuff on his table, though. That was a good thing. Copper Al, you didn't have to make a bed in the doghouse for being so late getting home, did you? $72D. Nope, snuck in. There you go. That's my guy there. Sneaking in while they're all asleep. How long did it take you to get home? But you said you were 3.5 hours from where we were in Arkansas. $72D. $71D. About 4 hours without. Oh, I bet, man. I had trouble on the drive out yesterday. Hey, Hunting, Southwest Ohio. How are you, my friend? I had trouble that morning heading out. I could not. My eyes were burning so bad. I had to keep pulling over and wiping my eye. I didn't have any of my eye drops. That was part of the problem. I have real dry eyes sometimes, and in the morning with the bright sun, and even with my sunglasses on, I couldn't get them out of that sun enough to be comfortable.
Stopped one time on the way up.
Yeah.
How many times?
I don't know. Like Allison said, you stop one way on the Huntings and Pennies. All right. When I was going, I left here, and I drove from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, to Little Rock, Arkansas, and I only stopped the one time in Little Rock to get gas, and I rented a little Toyota Corolla, and so I drove from west central Alabama all the way to Little Rock, and when I filled up, it took less than 9 gallons of gas to fill the car up for that long a drive. And then I got in and drove the rest of the way all the way to Tulsa, and I got out again when I got to the hotel. That was the only stop I made going, but I probably made 6 stops going back. But I was guzzling me some Mountain Dew going back. And I don't think they have Mountain Dew, hey, Coin Silver, in Oklahoma, Diet Mountain Dew. That was the other thing about the coin show was Saturday they had no concessions whatsoever. The drink machine didn't work. So that was not a good deal on Saturday. There was not any restaurant that I know of, I'm not familiar with the area, very close for you to just pop out and grab something to eat either. So that was the downer part. $72p. So hunting Southwest Ohio, in New York City, Shell Bell and Daniel were here at the house the other night while you were streaming. How did you guys do? Did y'all get on some silver? We weren't able to watch. Yeah, I gotta have my Mountain Dew. Because I usually have like a 20-ounce cup of coffee. And so that's enough to get the motor running. But I left Pa's house and I got up and left before anybody else had gotten up. So I wasn't going to make any coffee or anything like that. So I stopped at the first place I could find to buy a couple of Mountain Dews and got that going. And then I even bought a Monster. I've not... Oh, go to bed, Jim. I haven't drank a Monster in 10 years. But I was desperate. Buddy, that thing will make you go to the bathroom. I bet I stopped 3... Hey, Roger Ivy. I had to stop 2 of those times because I drank that Monster. I'm not used to drinking those things. Well, this was true, Shell Bell. That word's good. And they were a little later in the day than I had anticipated getting them done. I'm glad y'all enjoyed them, though. It was worth it. How you doing, Roger? Thanks for dropping in with us. We're doing a little part of a box hunt here. We got Copper Owls rolls up now. We got J-Ram on the last 10, but he donated those to Michael Erickson. I don't think we'll be on too late. We were up till midnight last time I did this. I don't think we'll be that late. I thought I would look over some of my coin show purchases if oh, did you? Nursed it all the way home. Yeah, gotta have that caffeine. Nope, not yet, Michael. We're still struggling along. I'm just glad to see that this was, these boxes, they had a circulated box here. There's our first find bit, NIFC. Get that on the board. I need to clear the board. That 140 needs to go from the last stream. I got to put that on I haven't put that on the sheet, Shell Bell. Haven't put that one on the sheet. So you're not lying. I know, man. And you're coming out of Oklahoma doing 80 miles an hour. Speed limit in Oklahoma is 80 miles an hour. And then it's 75 in Arkansas, but the way the Waze app took us, man, it was like crazy windy little road. The best you could do was about 30 miles an hour. So you went from doing 80 to doing like 30. I forgot I had a 40 when I did my last nighttime hunt. And so I need to add that and the, hey, Monkey King. All right. Thank you for dropping in and listening. We're going to do 50 likes here in a little bit, I hope. We should be getting close. Pound that like button. 3 away. 3 away. So I need to add that 140 that I found when I hunted the last time here at night to the finds from the previous week. Hey, AK, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Oh, did you? I hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good time. We haven't been to the beach in several years. Me and Allison were talking about it not too long ago. That would be a good weekend getaway trip. We're about 5 hours from the beach. Although we seem to like to go in closer to the fall once the schools open back up, so it's not so crowded. Allison loves the beach, loves to swim, but I'm not a huge swimmer. I'm not going in any kind of water because they caught a great white shark in Gulf Shores, I think in Pensacola not too long ago. I saw it on YouTube. If you see it on YouTube, it must be true. And I'm not sticking my big toe. Uh-oh, there's a DDO. Copper owl. Getting us on the board with a 74D DDO. So we got miscellaneous off the board. We're making some moves here. We're making some moves. Got the, hey, Kason. We got the split on the 4. We got the thick R with the line. You can see the doubling on the U, and mainly all the extra metal on the right of the T. Roll Tide, our cat says.
Amen, amen.
You see how wide that leg on the R is? See the line down the middle? So there is you a 74D DDO. Oh, okay. Oh, I bet. I bet it's not hot and humid out there, though, a.k.a. Brett, like it is here. And we go to the beach, you got to want to be there. I'm going to flip this copper owl. It's not in the best of shape, my friend, but it is a DDO nonetheless. It's got a large scratch across the left side of it, but that's the second 74. And we went through a long dry spell on DDOs there. That's the first one I've found in quite a while. Actually, the second one. I think I found one the last time we hunted on Saturday. yeah, at least for now, really. At least for now. I appreciate everybody that contributed on the Super Chats tonight. Man, that's awesome. That was very humbling to see that stuff pop up, and much appreciated. Much appreciated. I'm going to try to do some interesting things with the channel and give people an opportunity to win some goodies. I'm trying to set up the membership platform so that there's some return to you guys in that also. So hope you guys will be honest and upfront with me if you see anything I can do to make things better. 71D. Portland is at 90. Oh, yeah. Well, heck, that sounds like Alabama. We had just enough rain to get the humidity kicked up. one little old band of storms come through this afternoon and went on its way. Showbells, y'all have to drive through any bad rain going to Opelika? I'm not sure what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow for your drive north. 74D. Can we find another? Nope. Not that time. Shiny 95. $50 lights. All right, let's go ahead and get that rolling. Thank you, Michael. I did not update Discord, Michael. I'm gonna start the 50 likes, and then I'm going to jump off and do the update the Discord link. So there we go on 50 likes. 3 minutes. Oh, need to borrow my wrist again. Yeah, once it settles in, it loosens up good.
Is that alright?
A little, I mean, but yeah, it's fine.
I don't know another set of the.
But that is much better than that.
Yeah, the other one was too small.
Yeah.
Or way too big.
I'll wear it.
I just want to see if you like that buckle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's different.
Yeah, I mean, I would wear it for a little bit to see if make sure
Yeah.
it wasn't uncomfortable.
Yeah, make sure. I'm gonna try it out and see. Maybe a 1/4 inch bigger, though.
Yeah.
I'll have to measure it. It's hard to judge it without it being on my jig. Because you have to hand tighten it now. It's just hard to do.
All right, Discord is updated, Michael. And we got 1 minute 34 seconds on the giveaway. AKA Brett, man, you are, thank you, AKA, I appreciate it, brother. I sure appreciate it. Y'all, you guys are some awesome sauce people. I got to get that redeem thing working, though. That should be alerting me for y'all's generosity. I thank you very much, kind sir. $22 from AKA Brett. Get some heat and humidity, y'all, west to east. To y'all in the sweat hole they call the South, God bless y'all, and nothing B-U-T-T love. Nothing but love. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. 2 more rows in your first 10 copper owl. 39 seconds. Let me switch over to that page, see if it'll come up. And it's not wanting to. I got the right one pulled up. Give me just a second. Let me find it. It's being contrary today. Alright, I can't seem to get the right screen. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it. Alright. 1 second. I'm going to resume the entries to get this 1 second off. Then I'm going to let the little puppy out. Alright, closing entries now. Hope everybody got in. Dad's Fair Chain, did you make it? Yep, you made it, Dad's Fair Change. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I got to let that puppy out. So, alright, we're going to pick a winner. 28 people in. Why is it giving me that? Oh, I got to close entries. And now I can pick a winner, and it's going to be Old Bell, my Hawaiian friend. my friend from Hawaii. Old Bill won 50 likes, so thank you, sir. Congratulations, buddy. Boomski.
She said add it to the EOS.
Oh, thank you. We'll do that. We'll do that. I'll go ahead and make this my EOS envelope then. Thank you, sir. Get back to my Cheetah Chat. Close that and open that. Thank you, Old Bell. Very generous. Thank you, sir. I will do that. Hey, Jersey. Hope I haven't missed anybody. I thought I saw Jersey Silver Stacker flash across there. Look like we got some 2021s in this row. Yeah, hold on. Let me let the dog go potty, and then I can put him in bed. I'm going to take this collar off. Come here, little buddy. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, I will. All right, I'm back. I'll let him have enough time to go to the bathroom, and then I'll get him put in bed, and we should be good then. Should be good. 72D. 71D. So Jim, it's going. I don't know. I set up everything. My perks for each the 3 tiers has been approved by YouTube. So I'm not sure. If you read the print there where they try to explain, thank you, Elizabeth. While they try to explain all that, they say it can take weeks and days or months, but every time I have completed a step so far, it was hours later and they had already approved stuff. So I'm not sure when it will be available, but we will have the 99-cent tier, and we will have a $4.99 tier and a $9.99 tier. So I hope there will be a little bit of something for everybody there. Looking forward to taking that next step. We'll be at 1,000 before we know it, I hope. There's a few extra things that when you hit 1,000 subs that get added, extra things that you can do and be recognized for that they'll look for as far as your streams and stuff like that. So it's still worth it to push on to the 1,000 for sure. So 74D. What time are y'all pulling out in the morning, Chill Bill? Shouldn't have to get up at the crack of dawn. I mean, what? I don't know. It's probably a 5-hour drive. It was a little low hunting Southwest Ohio. The venue was not the best, and not just in my opinion. This was my first show, so I really did not know what to expect. But according to Paul, he thought that the turnout for Friday was low. Was a little better Saturday. It picked up Saturday, but there was no good parking around the area. Unless you were in a hotel, which, our hotel was great because it was right across the street from the venue. That's your first 10, Copper Owl. We got a 74 DDO and a NIFC. So hopefully we can find a little something in these 10. Saturday picked up some, but Friday was a little low. I didn't get there till Thursday night, so I don't know what kind of turnout there was on Thursday afternoon. But it was fun. I got to so what could we do? I haven't really got into the blessing the rose yet. $74D. Yeah, they were offering an incentive hunting Southwest Ohio that if you wanted to go ahead and prepay for next year's show, that they would give you $10 off. Oh, Sam M hit the slots. They gave you $10 off your table if you wanted to get a table early. But none of the YouTubers that I know of took advantage of that. We were kind of waiting to see if they were going to do anything a little better with the advertising or something. Yeah, and if you wanted a table at the front of the room where people was coming straight in, which some of the dealers, I guess, those tables were $400 a piece. So, and that was, oh really? They were very much more expensive than the Grove show then, for sure. That would probably be a good idea too. Dad's Fair Change. I know that end of the month thing is not a very good time for you to try to make some of that. So, but having it right at a holiday is not very good. People are not going to want to travel for a coin show if they're needing to spend their travel money to go to a coin show if they're needing to go to family. So, and it'll be a little cooler maybe in June. Can't be any worse really. It was 102 on my car thermometer when I rode into Tulsa at about 5 o'clock Thursday afternoon. 102 degrees. Now it was 100 in Alabama with a very, very high heat index, so very high heat index. Come on, Copper Owl. Well, did I not hear that they had that they had signed up for 3 years or something. At that venue, they had signed a contract for 3 years. I might have heard that wrong, but I believe that was what I heard. So I don't know if there's any stipulations to that. All right, after this row, I'm going to let the puppy in and go take him to the back and let Walker out. 72D. $73. Matt says, just shoot in here amongst us because one of us got a hazard to leave. Yeah, I'll go back again. I mean, you know, if we got the YouTube family going, I would do it again, but I'm not going to take anything to sell. I'm not crazy interested in selling stuff there. I would rather just go to enjoy the show and be able to walk around without having to worry about my stuff. And, you know, I didn't mind at all helping Pa out. I covered his table while Hudson and Rhett were battling Rob Fine's Treasure and Silver Seeker. Silver Seeker came to my table and introduced. He didn't introduce himself. He kind of walked up and said, "Hi, how you doing?" Yeah, I know it. That was crazy, Shell Bell. And I stumbled, and I couldn't remember his name, but I knew who he was. And so I just kind of thanked him for all the, you know, the things that he had done for the coin hunting community and stream and information wise. But it took me. It wasn't until he walked away that I remembered who it was. I saw Coining Around. I saw Jeff Silversmith. And of course, Charlani and Keith and Angel, and Coin Making Sense, and Teacher. And I went to, first night I was there, I had not met anybody, met up with anybody that was that was in the show. And I went down to supper, and I was sitting off to one side, and there was this guy that looked very familiar sitting at the table that was fairly close to where I was sitting. I kept looking over there trying to figure out, is that really him? And finally, Copper Owl looked over at me and said, "Is that WalkerMagnet?" And they were gracious enough to invite me over to the table to eat with them, so I didn't have to dine by myself. Shell Bell's getting on the act now. Shell Bell, you better give Fleabag back his WD-40. $71D. $72. I heard T Lovett must have failed. Hey, Southern Metal. The bank that had $410 worth of a box they had opened, Southern Metal, so I went back by and got it today. Thought I would open it tonight. And I hope your boxes straighten up, start acting right, Southern Metal. 71D, 71D, 71D. Trying to find copper owl coins, a little something something. We found him a something something. Now we're trying to find him another something something to go with his something something. They were at my house on the 4th, aka Brett. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. $72D. 4 rows to go, Copper Owl. Oh, will they? That'd be awesome. I like coin op. I bought some stuff from Robert on his auction. I haven't ever bought anything from the Coin Help You guy, but I have done some business with Robert Layton. Lawson. I think Lawson's his name. No, I drove, Michael. I rented me a little car and off I went. I enjoyed the drive up. Once I woke up, the drive home wasn't bad, but it was just getting woke up. And then I was drinking so much caffeine to try to get going that it made me have to stop to go to the bathroom 7 times. Oh, really? That's awesome. I like Robert. I do. He has some good stuff every now and then on auction. I bought a good bit from him over the years. And he's way on up there in the subs for his channel to have only done nothing but alt. But oh yeah, you got the good brownies, Brett. We can't have the good brownies down here, Brett. It was a 12-hour, almost 12-hour drive to the show from here. And then, of course, we made the stop off at Pa's house on the way back. So it was 8 hours, right at 8 hours from his house home. So I left so early, I was home by mid-afternoon. I was home before the bank closed. I was able to go pick up a couple of boxes of $50. About my Southern Metal knows all the secrets. Yeah, y'all won't have to do it again, Shell Bell. You pretty much been there and done that on this trip. So y'all can just take it easy. It'll be all gravy. I agree, Shell Bell. And I haven't had to drive as far as you guys have. But it was awesome to see all those YouTubers. Hey, Calvin. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice. Be an album upgrader. Love me some nickels. I got about half a box over here that I need to get cracking on. I hear you, a.k.a. Brett. It's all good, brother. We with you. We got you. $74D. We found a DDO earlier, Southern Metal. 74. I didn't know. Today is the 6th of July. It's going to be Christmas here before we know it. It's going to be Christmas here before we know it. 71D. Oh, nice. NC, I had met up with Heavy Arrow Archer in oh, wow. Nice. Can't get mad at that, Shell Bell. He took me to his local coin shop, and they have a auction board, and it's a board probably 15 feet long, 6 foot wide, and you can put things up for auction on it. And I mean, it was slam full of all kinds of currency and different kinds of stuff. And it stays on the board for 2 weeks, and you can write a bid in on the card, and then at the end of the time, the last bid on the sheet takes the piece. So he had bought some stuff for me. He'll call and let me know, man, there's a nice 41 or, you know, Walker on the board or whatever, and you know, you wanna put a bid in on it. And so I've gotten some nice stuff. Copper Owl friend, I'm sorry. It's your last roll, and I don't see any magic. But all is not lost. You do have a DDO, and you will get 2 40s. So, see what I've got here. See what I got. I think I got a 69. I got a best year ever for Southern Medalist. 73D. Hey, Matt, I appreciate you, brother. Yep, I got you, let's see, there's a 67. Oops, that's a 64. Man, you almost lucked out there, Matt. You almost lucked out. Let me find my 40s. You almost lucked out. I'm not going to give you that old nasty one. This one's not as nasty. So I got a 67 and a 69, Matt. And I appreciate the channel support, brother. I really do. I know you realize how important all that is, and I appreciate you. 64 would work too, I bet. So there you go, Matt. I'm going to ship all this out with my stream stuff Yeah, nasty hee. That's right. I'll ship all this out with my stream stuff Saturday, so if you win another giveaway or something, I can just pop it on in there. Old Bell won the earlier 50 lights, and he has donated that to the EOS. And J-Ram bought the last 10 rows, and he donated those finds to Michael Erickson. So, Michael Erickson, we are hunting these for you. Thank you, Copper Owl. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. So, let's see what we can do for Michael Erickson. Thank you, J. Round, for your generosity, brother. If you're still in the house, you might have had to go to sleep. So, I understand if that's the case. I hope so. Hope there's some silver somewhere. I just like to find it every now and then. On my Saturday streams, we are on 3 weeks in a row with silver. So the last week we found that 65. Southern Metal had to help me with my knowledge there. The SMS 65 was nice for Aunt Laura. So she was a first time donator. So she had a pretty good box with some other finds. Cool, I'll take a look at it, Shellbell. That's like when that bank teller walked up to me and handed me that ASE. I was like, what? All right, thank you, Southern Metal. Thanks for dropping in, brother. $73D. Give it up. Give me some silver. I need some silver. There's silver in them there rolls. My dad came over and ate supper with us the other night. Got to meet Shelly and Daniel, and my goodness, he started dipping off into the old home play stories, and he was in rare form, let me tell you, for an almost 81-year-old. He can still remember all those old stories. Nice, a bag of 500. So do they not put two boxes in a bag? Good night, Southern Metal. Thanks for dropping in, brother. Yeah, my dad, he's pretty much lost his sight, at least enough that he can't drive anymore. He has macular degeneration, and so he finally had to hang up the car keys, but he's still sharp as a tack, though. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It may just be a weight thing, Copper Owl. Although 2 boxes of nickels is probably weighs as much as a box of halves. Nickels are heavy. Okay, Rick get two boxes per bag. I thought that was how it usually went. Now I went into my bank to get those double stack boxes, and they had a bag of quarters sitting on the table behind. Hey, Gina R. They had a bag of quarters sitting on the table, and I asked them, you know, did they get coins in bags? And they actually put the coins in the bag, I guess, to send them back. I'm not sure sure how that was working. I'm gonna have to get me a thing of quarters before long, though. I enjoyed hunting the quarters. was good to meet you, Gina R. That was awesome. Gina R gave me some goodies for the 1,000 sub giveaway, so I'm going to try to get a update video on that. Daniel, Lauren, and Shell Bell gave me some stuff to do, and so we got some good stuff to add to the 1,000 sub giveaway. $72D. I think I can see the FG. Yep. $73D. Found the 74 DDO earlier. The second one I found in recent memory. Hopefully the boxes will heat up for the weekend. So I will do another stream sometime during the week with the other boxes I've got. I got to get back down to my regular 4-box turnaround every week, and I'm going to be box heavy coming out of Saturday. So y'all be looking for the notification. Did everybody get, or did people get the notification that I put for this stream? I know some of you did because I saw you in the chat early, but that's the way I intend to do these, is put out a notification earlier in the day. That way, if I have any unforeseen, hey, Can brother, I appreciate you, brother. I was the heartbreak of my trip, Can, was not being able to meet you, brother. The heartbreak of my trip was not getting to meet Can. Maybe next year, brother. Good to see you. They hauled some coinage with you. All right, thank you, Seaweed. They hauled some. Hey, a big love to you, Can. Take care, brother. Take care, brother. They hauled some coinage away from Paul's house. They're toting heavy going back to. Oh, nice. Thank you, AK Brett. You are too kind, my sir. Hey, Great Scott. Yo, yo, yo. Got to see the great Scott at the Tulsa show. That was awesome. Yes, sirree. That was awesome. Awesome sauce. It's crazy seeing people on the streams, and a lot of them you see their face on the stream, but it's still a totally different experience when you walk up and shake a hand. If you've never got a chance to go and see some of that, you should mark it on your calendar for next year. Shellbell's lead foot might get even heavier the closer they get to home. Shelly told me they were going to make a stop at a little coin shop that they've been to before, that they've sent me pictures of stuff that has some really cool stuff. Oop, let me change my bucket. Bucket change. 5 rows to go. Still kind of early. I thought once we get done, I may somebody said earlier, NC, that they were hoping to move it back to the middle of June next year. So hopefully that will be a lot more pleasing to those that didn't want to travel around the holidays. Understandably so. Understandably so. And maybe it would just be a few degrees cooler. Yep, middle of June. Yep. Yep, I agree. How far is that from you, Dad Spare Change? It's weird seeing all those emojis in the chat. I'm not used to seeing them. Not used to seeing them. 71D. You getting bored? What was that? My wife showed me a t-shirt that said, oh, what did it say? Something about he doesn't have too much of one thing in his life. He's got squirrels. And they're everywhere. Can't remember how that t-shirt, what the saying on that t-shirt was, but it was funny. I thought of Angel when she told me that. I've got a lot of things. I got something nice. Oh, yeah, I don't do edge searching. I have to see it. I find one every now and then, like a blind hog finding an acorn, but I don't see them by the edge very often. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing them by the obverse. Hey, Tasman, obverse or reverse either. So there's that. 3 rows to go from Michael Erickson. 770. That was about my drive too. Dad's Spare Change. So good night, Rick. Thanks for dropping in, brother. Hope to see you Saturday night. Hope to see you Saturday night. That's a pretty 74D. So this weekend the boxes will be unopened. Now my flat boxes, I will be able to look under them and see there's our next finds, a 2014 NIFC. So that's only the second NIFC we found. I hear a lot of channels saying that the NIFCs are starting to get a little more scarce in the boxes. Have y'all been seeing that? Matt, have you been seeing that? after having found over 400 in a couple of boxes, that's fine with me. Last 2 rows, Michael. Yeah, the NIFCs don't seem to be as prolific as they have been in the past. They're still there. I mean, you still find them, but $2,000, not an NIFC. $71D. Ruh-roh. Don't know where that one went. Don't know where that one went. $72D. Had a little dirt there. I couldn't see it real good. Mike the Greek's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Yo, yo, yo. Last row, Michael. Don't see anything jumping out at me. Alright, that's going to wrap up the rows. Sorry about that, Michael. Get you a 40%er for your... Oops. Try to get one of these better ones. Get you a 40%er for your rows, for your skunker. And, oh, Brian Jensen hit the slots. And so, let's go ahead and do an EOS. Old Bell donated his 40%er to the end of stream. And so let's do that. But I'm going to hang around some for those of you that would like to see what I had gotten from the show. I've got it set aside, so and we will look. All right, I'll do that, Michael. Thank you, brother. I will do that. I don't mind, sir. I am yours to command. So I got that in J-Round box. We're going to go ahead and do the end of stream for those of you that have to work tomorrow and need to get to bed. So, and then I'm going to hang around for a little bit longer and go over my coin show pickups. So let's go to the... All right, we're going to complete that. We're going to do an EOSB for another 40%er. 59 likes. That's not too shabby for a late Thursday night. So it'll be exclamation GAW when I get it going, Leighton. There we go. Hey, K. Brett, you can join. Why can't I join, Walker? Yeah, I'm not sure how long the memberships will take to get straightened out, but when they do, We'll see what we see. Oh, cool. So I didn't have that ability too, to do a quick Q&A or to start a poll. I didn't know I could do that. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Kind of exciting. Hey, Heavy Arrow. Man, hey, I appreciate you, brother, giving me a chance to see your coin shop there. That was pretty awesome. I enjoyed that. Glad to have gotten to meet you too. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Blistering Barnacles, get on in there. Got a 40%er up to grabs. Yeah, I know. That's kind of nice. I have to say, I didn't know. I wondered how you guys threw that stuff up there all the time, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. And so now I know. Now I know. Guy Quest in the house. Let's see. Let me get that up and do a Windows change there. We got 57 seconds to get in on the goodies. Hey, I appreciate you, AKA Brett. Very generous of you, brother. You are the man. Thanks everybody that super chatted tonight. That's awesome. That's different. It's humbling. I appreciate y'all. Hope you're showing your appreciation of the stream and what we do here. It's not a huge enterprise, but I have fun with it. I hope you do too. 9 seconds. 9 seconds. And then I got to run that 1 second off. Let me resume that. Get that second off. I can't oh, no, we're going to cancel that. All right, we're going to close entries. I almost screwed the whole thing up, y'all. That was a close one. I'm going to pick a winner. Shannon Smith. That's kind of cool, Shannon. Shannon, I don't know if you've ever won. Have you somehow or another ended up with one of my screwdrivers? Yeah, brother, I kind of made it in on the lower tier there, Heavy Arrow, but I'm not too far away from 1,000 to get all the other perks, so it is pretty cool. I am not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you. And how did you come to Pa's house and not cover that with me, Shannon? Come on now. So I will get you one, and I'll get you a sticker too. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. So that's going to wrap up the stream tonight as far as any of the other giveaways and stuff. So now, also, I had 2 NIFCs. I'm pretty sure J-Round will not want them, so I will see if I need them in my rolls. We didn't have but the 2. Copperal had the DDO. I need to put that in his bag. All right, so at the coin show, you know, a couple weeks ago we found a commemorative, 1923, I think it was, New Jersey commemorative, and I didn't know what it was. It come out of the rolls, and I was like, wondering what that was, and everybody was trying to tell me what it was. Good night, Laurie. Thank you for being with us tonight. Good night, SkyQuest. Thank you. And so I found out that it was a commemorative coin. And so, but that was the first time I had ever seen them with the two. You're welcome, Shannon. With the two figureheads on there. So I put some more. Is this? Yeah. So let's see what side I need to start from. So I got two things going here. So I have started an album of, I know some of you may have seen one of my videos where I had completed a album of the statehood quarters. And I had looked into an auction, and a guy had a full tube of silver-proof statehood quarters. And so just to do one quarter for each date set, so to speak, for each year, well, actually, the 5 quarters for each year, but these were for each state. They did 4 quarters, I think, or 5 quarters per year. So I was able to fill a lot of this album with these silver-proof quarters, and then Robert at Coin Op, he helped me to finish the album. So I was able to do a complete album of silver-proof quarters, and it is really, really, really pretty. And then I thought, well, why stop there? And so I bought another quarter album for the America the Beautiful, and I've got some put in. I had the 2010s done. I had one of the 11, and I was able to pick up a silver quarter 2011 proof set. So I am going to crack that open and put those quarters in the album. And then I picked up the other quarters. I think I've got everything I need to finish this album. So there's the 2014, 2019, 2012. The 2012 were the really ones hard to get, because I don't know if you guys have ever checked out the prices for the 2012 proof sets. Oh, nice, Jim. I'll get to those in a minute. They're in here. But those things are pricey. Thank you, Fleabag. Redbook price for those 2012 silver proof sets are over $200, and they were going for $165 at the coin show. So nobody wants to crack the 2012 set to get the quarters out of them because they're so pricey. There's the 2020 Samoa, the back quarter in silver proof. There's a 2020 Weir Farms. And these are some other quarters. I got a 55D. The prices are, I didn't pay this price for these things. If y'all see the prices on them, I haven't took the chance to black them out, but those are not what you pay. Usually you get a pretty good little discount. There's a 58 quarter. These are for my regular quarter album. And there is a 2021 Tuskegee Airman silver proof for this album. And there is San Antonio Missions. That's one of my favorite quarters. That thing just has a clean look. I'd love to get one of those one day in the 5-ounce quarters. Would be awesome. So all the rest of these are quarters that are going to go in this album to hopefully complete it. I think I got enough of everything. That's a pretty quarter in silver proof too, though. What is that? The Tallgrass Prairie. That's a very pretty quarter. Then I got a 41. These I needed to fill holes in my other book. 50D silver quarter. There's a 2020S Virgin Islands. There's a 68 proof for the album. There's a 32P. Be another spot fill for the album. So this is the first, I bought this one from Southern Metal. It is Alabama commemorative. So it's 1921 Alabama commemorative. Only 59,000 of these were minted. Got some nice color to it. But I was able to get that from Southern Metal. He helped me out with that. Then next we have a 1932. This is Freedom and Opportunity for All. George Washington Carver. So that's the George Washington Carver. I'm not sure what the mintage is, but another commemorative. I ordered an album to start a commemorative album. This is the 1936 Long Island commemorative. And this is my favorite. This is my favorite. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can see that. And this is the California Jubilee. Look at the luster still on that one. It's a 1925S California Jubilee commemorative. That's one of the harder ones to find. This is the 1926 Sequoia. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name for that commemorative. So I've got a pretty good little start on my commemorative album. This is the Monroe. Is it James Monroe? Is that right? Los Angeles, 1923 S commemorative. Then we got one more. This is the 1924 Huguenot commemorative. That almost looks like a Canadian coin or something. So those are my commemoratives that I got. Now for the Morgans. Again, ignore the prices on these. Well, let's do this one first. I added another cap bust to the album. I'm trying to complete a full page of the cap bust. I have 3 to go, and so now I've got 2 to go to complete that. It's the 1927 cap bust half. Pretty good coin. I got it for a decent price. In the book, it's about a $300 coin, so I thought I did pretty well on it. She's a beaut, Clark. Thank you, Elizabeth. That's what I was trying to say. What Copper Owl said. So that's for the Cap Bust album. And then I picked up an 1886 O Morgan for the Morgan album. A 1890S in pretty good shape for the Morgan album. This one almost has a proof-like reverse. That reverse is mirror. And then 1886S, another pretty coin. Another stunning reverse on it. and a 1887S. So those were the Morgan pickups. And then I got a few Benjis for the Benji book. I think actually these came from Heavy Arrow Archer, so thank you again for that, Harold. I told him that I was looking for a few Benjis. He brings me a whole freaking tray full. Says, man, go through there and see what you need. Hey, to Todd. That's Redneck, AK. Hey, Jody. Thank you for dropping the like off, Jody. See everyone Saturday morning. That's right, 10 a.m. So, Heavy Arrow Archer brought his whole tray, and I was able to buy my last 3 Benjis from him, and I think that's going to complete my Benji album. So I appreciate that, Heavy Arrow, as well as you taking me to your honey hole. That was a pretty good experience also. So that's pretty much it for the pickups for the coin show. I had a list of pennies, and I never really touched on the pennies, but made some good pickups. I'm excited to finish a couple of albums with these and start a new album. Who was it? Coin Making Sense had a couple of commemoratives. Had a breast cancer awareness, was a 2010 maybe, and a 2001 commemorative. And I was not registered to bid with him, so I fixed that up before he finished today. So I want to keep an eye out for his auctions on Wednesday. Coin Making Sense. He had some nice stuff, so. Yeah, that was great, Heavy Arrow Archer. I appreciate that. That was a really unique type of auction wall that they had going there. So that was neat to be able to see that. So I guess that's going to do it for tonight. Just a couple of hours stream. Now next week we will probably have 2 boxes if there's interest, and probably will not have them pre-opened. These just happened to fall into my lap, and I didn't want to pass them up in case there were some good goodies in there. And I appreciate everybody that contributed to the boxes tonight, or the rolls rather. Copper Owl, J-Ram, and by proxy Michael Erickson. So that was fun, and you're welcome, Jim. And the super chats, you guys, very humbling to see those come through. I appreciate them. I assure you that I will put stuff to good use, and hopefully to make this channel a little better, and to do some things to just help everybody enjoy the hobby. You know, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. And you guys make that work. I got 900 and what? We're at 903. I think I picked up a few more though. We're at 904. So we've been bouncing back. 904, 903, 905. And you guys are the ones that make that happen. I appreciate everybody that shouts out the channel, that tells other people about that guy over there at 10 a.m. on Saturday mornings. And thank you, Elizabeth. And Gina R., I appreciate your shout out for the giveaway that I had sent home with you. And I will be turning that around and showing the giveaways that you gave me for the 1K. So, but, you know, it's all about community. So I appreciate everybody. I hope y'all have a good night, get some rest, and I hope to see y'all Saturday morning. Thanks for my super chatters. I appreciate all you guys, and everybody that bought Rose tonight, and everybody just came and hang out with me. And Shelbell, you guys be safe tomorrow heading to Tennessee. If you would give me a text, Shelbell, when y'all get up to meet Dad's Spare Change. I'd just like to keep track of you as you head north. So my hearing aids just went out, so that means it's time for WalkerMagnet to go to bed. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you, and we will see you guys next Saturday. Thanks, everybody. Good night.